One is a snake eater that can kill an elephant with one bite, while the other has incredible agility and brings fear to all the African residents. King Cobra versus Black Mamba. Let's see which of them is the real king of snakes. I am Mario, and this is Animal Battle. We will compare two competitors based on their agility, attack, defense, intelligence, bone skill, and survival. And at the end of the video, I will announce the winner of the last battle between the Aardvark and the giant Anteater. But before we go to each of these sections, I have a short announcement. I have started another YouTube channel about self-development, so if you're interested in this topic or are interested in my face reveal, you can click the link in the description to watch the first video on that new channel. While you are there, you could also become one of the first subscribers to that channel, and I'll really appreciate your support in that new venture of mine. Also, since I'm no longer anonymous, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see my face in the next videos on them from animals, or if you consider it unnecessary. Back to the video, and we start with agility. The King Cobra, which can be found in Southeast Asia, is a really quick snake, being more agile than the snakes that reside in the same region. It is also an incredible swimmer, being much faster than a boat, so I wouldn't want to be in the same river as this big and fast snake. Still, the king does not actually hold the title for the fastest snake in the world, because that title is rightfully attributed to its African cousin, the Black Mamba. The agility of a Black Mamba is frightening. It can reach up to 19 km per hour over short distances, its elongated body making it seem like it is moving even faster than that. Furthermore, the Black Mamba is a really good tree climber, raising a huge part of its body to transfer to the branches of the trees. Add to that the fact that it is a good swimmer and one of the fastest striking snakes in the world. While a human could technically outrun this snake in an open field, I'd rather not be anywhere near this agile snake. As you can see, their agility stats speak clearly. While the King Cobra is a really agile snake, it is outshined by the Black Mamba in this category. Next, we will take a look at their bone skills, which will come in handy when we will talk about their attack and defense stats. Both of these snakes can smell with their tongue. Their forked tongues are really useful for finding the exact location of their prey, bringing scent particles to a sensory receptor located on the roof of their mouth. Both the Black Mamba and the King Cobra also have good eyesight, since they're diurnal. These snakes also have some different adaptations for intimidating any threat. The Black Mamba will spread its narrow neck flap, similar to Cobra's, to seem larger. It will also open its mouth wide, revealing its inky black mouth. Its dark and scary mouth is actually what inspired the name Black Mamba, since these snakes do not actually have a black coloration on the outside. The King Cobra will employ a similar strategy, standing upright and opening its hood to look more intimidating. It will also use its growl hiss, a scary, low-pitched hiss that sounds more like a growl. So their bonus skills are quite good. Now we will move to attack and defense. The King Cobra is a large snake, the world's longest venomous snake in fact. It will reach between 3.18 and 4 meters in length, the longest one recorded measuring 5.85 meters. King Cobras are also sexually dimorphic, the male being quite larger than the female, weighing 10 kilograms on average compared to the 5 kilogram weight of the latter. The second longest venomous snake in the world will be the Black Mamba, which typically reaches 2 to 3 meters in length, but some individuals can get to 4.5 meters. The Black Mamba has a lean body and will average at 1.6 kilograms in weight. Not only are these two snake species large, but they are also extremely venomous. A bite from a King Cobra is said to be able to kill an adult elephant or 20 people. That is because the bite of a King Cobra can deliver up to 420 milligrams of highly potent venom, consisting of cytotoxins and neurotoxins. The toxins will affect the victim's central nervous system, resulting in severe pain, blurred vision, vertigo, drowsiness, and eventually paralysis. Without a proper anti-venom and treatment, the symptoms will progress to cardiovascular collapse, the victim falling into a coma, and death will soon follow due to respiratory failure. The person bitten by the King Cobra can die within 30 minutes. While this sounds frightening, it is important to note that King Cobras actually avoid humans and will only bite when agitated or provoked. In that case, the Black Mamba will be the more dangerous of the two snakes, as it has been known to approach human settlements. If it feels threatened, it will raise its body, enabling it to launch as much as 40% of it upwards, delivering a series of rapid bites, each containing about 120 milligrams of venom. The Black Mamba's venom is primarily neurotoxic, resulting in symptoms like blurred vision, a metallic taste, difficulty handling saliva, loss of consciousness, and respiratory failure. This last symptom can result in cardiovascular collapse and therefore death within 45 minutes or less. Before anti-venom was developed, a bite from a black mamba was 100% lethal. The venom of these snakes is primarily used when hunting. What exactly do they prey on? It might surprise you. Good evening, gentlemen. What would you like to order, Mr. King Cobra? Which snake species do you fancy this time? You heard me right. The king cobra primarily preys on other snakes like pythons, Indian cobras, and rat snakes. Once it spots a snake, the hunt begins. It will bite onto the body of a snake, injecting its potent venom. It will hold onto the prey until it dies, sometimes even trying to coil around the prey with its muscular body to suffocate it. The king cobra is immune to the venom of other snakes, so its prey, even though it is a venomous snake itself, has no escape. Now you know how exactly the king cobra got its name. What about you, Mr. Black Mamba? Would you like some birds, or perhaps small rodents or bats? The black mamba's prey seems more conventional for a snake. It will prefer to hunt warm-blooded prey, but lives within its range. Once it is close enough to its prey, the black mamba will deliver a series of strikes, releasing the prey, which will be paralyzed in seconds. After that, it will swallow the prey, and its potent digestive system will completely digest the prey in the next 8 to 10 hours. These snakes still have their predators. Black mambas can be killed by birds of prey, the extremely agile and venom-resistant mongoose, or even the fierce honey badger. King cobras can sometimes be picked up by large birds of prey, but their biggest predator will still be the mongoose, which is immune to its venom, although even the mongoose will rarely attack the king cobra. Let us see their stats. With their highly potent venom, these two snakes have incredible attack stats. The king cobra will be better in these categories, as it is both larger and more powerful than the black mamba. Intelligence comes next. The black mamba displays remarkable intelligence, being a creature of habit. When threatened, it will quickly calculate its next best move and will often take residence in an area abundant in food. But in this category, it is once again outshined by the king cobra, which possesses an awareness and alertness far beyond other snakes. Males will protect their territory, chasing other males away, and, in captivity, the king cobra will distinguish the caregiver from strangers. It is also the only snake that builds a nest for its eggs, so their intelligence stats are... still not that high, but that is because this scale compares these snakes to birds and mammals, but compared to other snakes, these two would rank quite high. Finally, we can talk about their survival. The king cobra is listed as a vulnerable species. It will lay between 7 and 43 eggs in its nest, and the mother will protect the nest until the baby snakes come out. These babies are already highly venomous and will live for about 20 years in the wild. The black mamba is listed as a least concerned species, and the female will lay a clutch of 6 to 17 eggs. The hatchlings will have a lifespan of 11 years or longer, so let's see their stats. As you can see, both of these snakes are really agile and powerful, but only one of them can be the winner. And it is you who will decide the winner, voting in the comments down below, writing #Cobra to vote for a king cobra, or #Mamba to vote for a black mamba. I'll count the votes and will announce the winner in the next episode of Animal Battle. It is time to see who is the winner of the last animal battle between the Aardvark and the giant Anteater. So, the winner is... the giant Anteater. Don't be upset if you wanted the Aardvark to win, because here, on I'm From Animals, we love and respect all animals. So don't forget to write #Cobra or #Mamba to vote for this episode's winner. I'd also like to thank all my patrons for their amazing support, and if you truly love what I'm doing, why not support me on Patreon to fill up that list with your name? Respect animals.